Hello, friends. What's up? Okay, so it's already the 5th of September. Can you believe it? Well, it's time for another Bath and Body Works Project Use It Up update. Let's go. So, the project for July and August, I had a crazy amount of lotions and so on, like about 10 between lotions, body butter, and body cream. I had about 10. This was moved in at the last just in case I got bored. Guys, I did not have room to get bored at all. It was so much. It was so much. So, as you can see, the hibiscus guava fresca has not been used at all. And I'm not sure it will be because we're moving into cooler weather. We're having in Jamaica now, it's the hurricane season, so it's cooler. Um, Fall for America, and it's my favorite season, where you get to wear the scents that you love the most. So I don't think I am going to take this out of the project, unfortunately. You know me though, it might just turn up in the project somewhere. All right, the other fragrance that unfortunately I'm going to have to move out of the project is the aromatherapy sleep in lavender vanilla. All right, so let's just breeze through this part quickly. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in um May of 2020. Isn't 2020 just anyways. Right. So I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I find that doing chemotherapy, some of the freak I went on a mad shopping spree. Let me pause just a little bit. Me go up on one mad shopping spree because you won't be able to use this and you won't be able to use that. So I bought a whole lot of stuff when I innocent. And it just so happened that most of the products that I'm using, it's okay for me to use. My skin hasn't suffered because of it. I will say, however, that the one fragrance I've come across so far that I'm not able to stand at all while on chemotherapy is the lavender vanilla. Can you believe it? Lavender. Oh, near and dear to my heart. But I can stand the pure lavender, like the lavender oils, my essential oils and stuff. I can use those. But I find that the candle and this body line, it makes me want to puke my stomach out. So it has not been touched at all for July or August. I've used the candle because I was just trying to get it out of the way. I mostly use it when there's a power outage, just try to be honest with you. But yeah, that's what's going on. So this too is coming out of the line. Oh my god, I've been so unfair. I've been so unfair to these products. All right. So, when you're going, this is not a cancer video, but when you're going through chemotherapy, your skin is severely affected because that's one of the cells that the chemo affects. It attacks, not affects, it attacks. So I haven't been using, and I did say I would be using a lot of the coconut main drop scrub and all of that, but I was here the last time when I did the update, and I have used it in spite of. I just water it down with like a shower gel or something like that. Guys, I've used the body spray only once, and the no twice, and I used the body butter once. However, and who my nails, they need to be filled. They look horrible. Well, not really horrible, but terribly in need of a fill. But don't they match these? That's a little bit of silliness. Anyways, so the weather that we're having, weather permits, I will be using up these. Heaven forbid, I'm not taking them out of the project. I'm gonna be using them. Okay, since we're on, we just did those fragrances. Let's just move into some other um fine fragrance mist. I finished the peppermint one that was in it. I don't know if I finished any other because I have been using some perfumes. I've been experimenting a little just to see what I can tolerate while doing chemo. And I've been tolerating, like, I have a Tom Ford oil that I use. It's a man fragrance, but I love it. So I've been using that a lot, and I've used some other fragrances. I find that I'm tolerating those things well. But into the land of beyond and can't be found stuff, this fell off. Ooh, you see my nails are stained. Yeah, don't pay that no mind. This fell off my bed, rolled on the bed, and I didn't go back for it, honestly. So I haven't used much out of this. You see where I was, I just used some lipstick to mark where I was the last time and where the amount I used up. So this is not really a representation of the 2 month because I really wasn't using it for 2 months. This though. I'm so proud of myself with this. All right, so I don't know if I've marked this correctly. It would seem it's a little bit low. When I put it back in the project when I put it back in the project at the start of, I think it was July 2nd, I was at the U, and now I am at the letter E in chestnut. I've used quite a bit. So I haven't marked it correctly. I guess it was leaning. I've used more than what is marked. But this is great, great progress. As I said, guys, I had about 10, I'd say about 10. I had 2 body creams. I had the body butter, which I haven't touched. I had 3 aromatherapy. And then these lotions, I don't think I finished the lotion. I don't know. Outside of those, I can't remember. But what I'll say is I have not used any of the Bonjour pies at all. So this is still full. In the last project, I told you this was either in my car or somewhere. So I've barely used some of it. So I have gone back for this, just marked it here to see where it is and to start using that one. But the one I have used a lot of, and forgive me just rolling all over the place, is the Dark Kiss. I have moved it from here since the last project to right at the bottom of the label. So in a couple days that will be done. For shower gel, I have even moved into the project as shower gel in the month of September, and it's finished. And that was one of the cranberry fragrance one. That one is finished. So it didn't show up at all in any other project use it up, but yeah, I just felt like a different fragrance, and I've used that one totally up. All right, so the Bonjour pies I only used twice, and that is where it is at. Now, guys, I am here and I'm thinking oh, sorry. One other thing, I'm all over the place, but forgive me. One other thing is I have used up all the hand soaps that I had and I've used up my sanitizers. I will not be putting the sanitizers in the project use it up, but I'll certainly still be using the hand soap. Reason being, because of the fragrances, and how much I sanitize going into different places, I tend to use like the Dial or the other one. So I am not sure I'll be putting any more Bath and Body Works sanitizers in the project use it up, though I will be using them. All right, I will be moving in maybe a hand soap or 2, but what I want to do is that I only want to do the project for 1 month. I had said I'd be doing it quarterly, or well, no, bi-monthly, and then doing the empties quarterly. I am going to be doing this for the month of September because I really want to move on to some different fragrances, and I want to see what sort of headway I make with these. And I think I'll be moving in stuff before the end of September, maybe. I don't know. Because based on the fact that I'll be moving out 2 sets, I will not, this is not a true representation of what I'll be using up really. Because I'm taking out the sleep and I'm taking out the hibiscus guava. But then I have the body butter and that is almost full. So yeah, I still have a good amount to use up. I have these 2 bits of lotion, I have this one, and I have the body butter. So that's 4. It should be able to carry me through for the month of September. And I do use like my Equate from Walmart, and I have like the CeraVe. Those are some of the stuff I'd gotten to use. So Bath and Body Works is not the only thing I'm using. I found that my skin with chemo is dry, and so I moisturize. And I've gotten so dark too that I try to keep some stuff, good stuff going on with my skin. And I think maybe that's why I've managed to, even though it's 2 months, I've managed to use up quite a bit of lotion. Alright, so catch you later. The next video I'll be posting will be my Bath and Body Works empties.